Hello everyone, welcome back to continue the solution of the worksheet for giving more practice on indefinite integration. Okay, here how to solve like this problem number 28. It's so easy. As I told you before, I have to find the product first, then what? Integrate. Here I have to find the product first. It will be the integration of what? T to power 2 plus 3 t to power 3, all with respect to what? T. How to integrate? Use the power rule of integration. By adding the exponent 1, it will be 3 over 3. 3 multiply the integration of the, it will be t to power 4 over 4 plus constant. Don't forget the constant of differentiation, integration. Okay, the constant of integration. Okay, for the next problem. Here it will be what? 5 multiply cosine x plus 4 sine x with respect to x. I find the integration of the first term and the second term, or the first function and second function. We consider this one function f, this function g. It means find the integration of f plus the integration of g with respect to the same variable. Here, to find the integration of f, it will be 5 multiply the integration of cosine. What is the integration of cosine? If you studied the rule, it will be sine. But here, sine x. Since this, the antiderivative of this one has no q, I will not write minus. If the antiderivative of the result of integration has q, I will write negative. Otherwise, I will not write negative, okay? Plus here, what? 4 multiply. What is the derivative, the integration of sine? Cosine. That's right, but it has part q. So I will write negative cosine x. If the antiderivative of a given function has the part q, if we find the antiderivative of a trigonometric function has cosine, cosecant, understand? Cotan, like this one. Plus what? C. In this case, it will be 5 sine x. Okay, this one, it will be minus 4 cosine x plus the constant of integration. If you'd like to make sure from your result, okay, the derivative of this function, just to check mentally for you. 5 multiply the derivative of sine, it will be cosine. 5 multiply cosine. Here, 4 multiply. What is the derivative of cosine x? Negative sine. And we have minus. By the same way, check by this way, it will be easy. Okay, I think you don't need to check, okay, but you don't need for me to check because you know how to check. Okay? It's clear, I hope, but I have to show you, but okay, I'll show you how to check. I don't like to check, but I think some of you would like to check. That is why I confused. I check or not check. Find dy by dx, sorry, this function, 5 sine minus 4 cosine x plus c. It's with respect to x. How to differentiate? 5 multiply. What is this, the derivative of sine? Cosine x. Okay, I told you before the derivative of a trigonometric function which has part q, its result has negative. But if the function has no q, yeah, here the function which I differentiate, it has q, the result of differentiation has negative. But in this case, as I showed you in the integration, if the antiderivative of the result has q, the result has negative. Okay, here the derivative of cosine, here it has q, cosine. Its derivative negative what? Sine, plus 4 sine x. But here, as you see, the derivative constant is what? 0. Looks like what? The integrand what? Function. The integrand function. That is for you to make sure when you solve any problem, right or wrong. That is for you. Okay? Now how to solve this one? I think it's so easy. It is ready? Yes, it is ready. I don't need to rewrite. Okay. It will be t to power add 1, 3 over 3. Here, the cosine t, what is its derivative? Sine. The derivative here, the integration of cosine t, it will be what? Sine t. But since the antiderivative has no co, I don't have minus. It will be minus sine t plus c. Plus what? C. Clear or not clear? I hope you understand and revise the rule of integration. Okay? Okay, let's continue the solution. Here for 33. I think it's easy. Maybe in the exam you can write or keep the rule of integration with you. It is okay for you to have the basic rule of integration with you during the exam. This case, find the integration of 1. It will be what? It will be t. Don't forget, add the variable of integration t. I will write t, not x. I don't write x, okay? Here, minus. What is the integration of cosec t, cotan t? If you studied well the rule of integration, it will be negative cosec t, negative cosec, but I have minus, it will be plus cosec t, plus the constant of integration. Understand or no? Because the differentiation of cosec t, cosec cotan. Cosec cotan. If we differentiate the given function 1, this one minus cosec cotan t plus c. I think it's so easy just to apply the basic rule of the integration. It's so easy. This one, how to solve this one? It will be 2 sine x minus 5 sec. This is called, e to power x. 5 e to power x. I think if you studied well the rule, you will find it's so easy. This one, 2 multiply. What is the integration of sine? It will be negative cosine x. Study the rule. Okay, that is the rule of integration. Sine. I know the integration of sine, cosine. But since the result has co, it's like this one, cosine, I have to write minus. Here, minus 5, the integration of e to power x, it is the same as e to power x plus constant. Just rewrite negative 2 cosine x minus 5 e to power x plus c. That is your result. It's so trivial, okay? It is so trivial. If I'd like to make sure from my result, I have to differentiate. It will be negative 2 multiply. What is the derivative of cosine? Negative sine, and then we have negative, it will be positive 2 sine x. Here, what is the differentiation? From negative 5 multiply the differentiation of e to power x, it will be e to power x. Okay, I think it's so easy. You don't need to repeat. Okay, this one, how to integrate, is so easy. It will be 3 multiply the integration x to power 2, it will be x to power 3 over plus 2 multiply. What is the integration of e to power x with respect to x? It will be e to power x plus constant. Just to simplify, it will be x to power 3 plus 2e to power x plus c. If you differentiate the result, it will be the integrand function. That is to make sure that your result is right. Okay, for the next problem. Here, how to integrate tan square y plus 1. Means I don't have rule to integrate tan to power 2y. But I have a relationship between tan square y plus 1. It will be what? It will be, look, I can rewrite this one to be secant square x with y with respect to what? Y. Okay. Okay, I need to rewrite the function, okay, to be ready, because I don't have rule for tan square y plus, tan square y. But you have to know tan square y plus 1, it is identity of the identities of trigonometry. Secant square y. I'd like to show you how we get it, but later after I finish my the solution of this one. What is the integration of secant square y, which is what? Tan y, sorry, the variable of integration here is y plus constant. Do you know the derivative of tan secant square? Okay, the tan, the derivative of a tan, it is what? Secant square. I'd like to show you how we get this one. I'd like to remind you this one. Since we have this identity, sine square x plus cosine square x equal 1. If we divide this one by cosine x, cosine square x, it will be what? Over cosine in different color. Wait. If we divide by cosine square x over cosine square x over cosine square x. As you know, sine square over cosine square, it will be tan square x. Cosine square over cosine square 1, it will be secant square x. This is clear or not clear? Do you know from where we get tan square? You have to remember this identities. You have to remember this what? Identities. The integration of secant square y, it means tan y. If you revise the rule of integration, you remember this one. Since the derivative of a tan equals secant square, okay? I hope you understand how we rewrite this function. Okay? Now, for the next one, it is so trivial. The derivative of 1 power 2, it is polynomial as a monomial. It will be 2 power 2 over 2. Minus 5, okay, but here 1 over x. Its integration len absolute x plus, don't forget, because I can't apply the power rule if the exponent equal -1. Okay, here it means 5 multiply 1 over x, the integration of 1 over x, revise the rule, len absolute the denominator. I hope you understand, okay? Here for the last one, I don't know it's the last one or no. How to integrate this one? It will be rule 4, the number 4, multiply 1 over x, it's integration len absolute x. Just apply the rule. Plus, what is the integration of secant square x? It will be tan x plus the constant of integration. I just apply the rule. If you don't study the rule, okay, but keep it with you during the exam. Okay? We have more exam? No, we finished all of the exercise. I think we don't have more. Okay. I think we finished all of the sheet. Thank you for watching our video, and have a nice day. Prepare all of your questions that you would like to ask. I hope to watch the video before the live session to prepare all of your questions. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.